So as you start thinking about the design of your hybrid course, let's start compiling what I'm calling learning activity flows. Um, you'll see that in the chapter 1 ponder questions, Waverly kind of started us off with a flow chart really of a few activities that she's thinking of using with her students that go from online to in class to online, or in class to online to in class. Let's start compiling several of those examples that will work in our disciplines. I think that would be really great to have as a resource that we can kind of pick and choose from these activities and the structure that would work in our hybrid classes. So, for example, you can check out the examples that Waverly has posted. Those are great. Think about how you can start the activity online. Let's say, for example, in a data collection or data analysis activity, you could have students completing a survey online, something with like collecting demographic data, let's say. So online, they're going out to complete the survey, and then in class, they come in and they have all the raw data. Like you could give them all the raw data that then in class, in groups, they're analyzing and digging into that data in their groups in class, so it's very hands-on. Then online, they could be creating an infographic, so some sort of visual depiction of that data that they're working on online with their group. And then back in class, they could come in and present that infographic in a class session to the rest of the class. So that's kind of like one instructional strategy for data analysis that goes across the two modalities. And I think that's kind of important because that's going to help motivate students to actually do the online portion when they see how it fits into a longer activity and how it's going to allow them to continue with the activity in class. Another example, so that one started online. You could start it in class. You could have, let's say, for a reading activity, a focused reading. You could kick off the reading assignment and the focused reading, so it's something that they're having to do as well. Find examples of XYZ in the text, or evidence of, or explanations for, I don't know. So you give them something to focus on while they're reading and to do. So then that focused reading, so the kickoff happens in the classroom, and then the actual reading and activity is happening online. Let's say they're posting their focused reading to a discussion board, or they're doing it in a Google form, a survey tool, something like this. And then back in class, they could be getting into small groups and doing like a group debrief on the examples and the whatever the focus was of the reading, and then doing a share out to the full class that way. So those are just two examples of learning activity flows that go across the modalities and encourage students to actively participate in on both sides, both online and in the classroom. So your assignment for the Zoom session this week, your assignment is to come up with one learning activity flow that would work for your discipline. And I'm going to post I'll post a sheet that we can start compiling these in. And then, so bring one or think of one, and then we can share those in our Zoom huddles this week. So we've got a Zoom huddle on Wednesday and a Zoom huddle on Thursday. You don't have to come to both. I will be at both of those, but you can just choose one, whichever one you can attend that works with your schedule. I look forward to seeing you there. Happy week 2 and happy huddle. Bye, guys.